Good afternoon all. Today we'll revise some problems of the development of surfaces, and we'll discuss another problems regarding this development of surfaces or the problem for homework. Till this date we completed the development of cylinder, development of pyramid, development of prism, development of cone. All these four types of objects are cleared. We have discussed a single problem each and for every development. That is, for cylinder we discussed how to find out the development of the cylinder, that is by the circumference pi d equal to the length of that long length of that cylinder. For prism, that no required square prism or triangular prism, no any formula is required for developing the prism. For pyramid, there is also no requirement of any formula, but we require a slant height. For that purpose, the one edge of that pyramid should be parallel to xy line and is important. Then in development of pyramid we discussed that when already in problem one edge is given parallel to the xy line or parallel to VP, that is one problem. In that we don't have to need to draw the true length or to find out the true length of the pyramid, but in some cases there is the edge of that pyramid is not parallel to the xy line or VP or HP. In that case we have to make that edge parallel to the xy line or VP, and then with the help of arc, and then project that on xy line. After projecting we get a point on the xy line, then we will meet this O, that is apex of that pyramid, to the projected point, and that is the true length of that pyramid. And after that, after finding out the true length of the pyramid, the arc should be marked. The arc is marked on that by taking OA or the new point as a distance or a radius. Mark a arc. On that arc, then mark the sides of that pyramid: A to B, B to C, C to D, D to A. Like this you have to draw the projection. Then after that we discussed about development of cone. Theta equal to 360 into capital R by capital R by L degrees is the angle of development of cone, that is theta. Here also L is the slant length of that slant height of that cone. Slant is nothing but inclined height, which is the true length. जिसकी ट्रू लेंथ है वही आप हमें लेना है L इक्वल टू. बाद में अपेक्स को यहाँ प्रोजेक्ट करके यहाँ को किधर तो भी आपको at any point you have to fix the apex while developing and taking L as a distance. Draw an arc on that by taking theta as the angle of that cone or of that development. थीटा कैसे निकालना है हमें? थीटा इक्वल टू 360 इंटू कैपिटल R बाय L. L is nothing but is length and R is nothing but radius of base radius of that cone. कोन की जो डायमीटर है उससे आधा जो है वो R है. From this formula we find out the theta, the angle in degrees, where R is the base circle radius of cone, L is the slant height of the cone. Okay. After that we develop the development of cone or draw the development of cone. Then we discuss some problems one by one regarding every section, that is projection of prism, pyramid, cone, cylinder, हर एक का प्रॉब्लम हमने लिया था और वो आपने सॉल्व भी किया होगा. होप सो यू हैव अंडरस्टूड ऑल these problems. Then discussed we discuss some another problem, similar problems of that development chapter. So this is the 3D view of a object. Development of the cone. We have to develop the cone, surface of cone. Okay. So today I am going to give you some important information regarding development of cone. तो ये डेवलपमेंट ऑफ खून का एक प्रॉब्लम है, अलग सा है, ज़रा वो आपको डेवलप करना है. सपोज ये ले लो पहले. दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम. द प्रॉब्लम इज द कोन ऑफ 50 mm base diameter and 70 mm axis is standing on its base on HP. It is cut by a section plane of 45 degree to HP and through the base end of a generator. Draw the projection section views, true shape of a section and development of surfaces of remaining solid. ये है आपको गिवन डाटा दिया है. व्हाट इज द गिवन डाटा? अ कोन जिसकी बेस डायमीटर है 50 mm, दैट इज रेडियस है 25 mm. एक्सिस हाइट इज 70 mm, दैट इज दिस हाइट इज 70 mm. एंड स्टैंडिंग ऑन इट्स बेस ऑन HP. HP के ऊपर स्टैंड है, मतलब टॉप व्यू उसका सर्कल दिखाई देगा, फ्रंट व्यू ट्रायंगल दिखाई देगा. नाउ इट इज कट बाय अ सेक्शन प्लेन इंक्लाइंड एट 45 डिग्री to the HP through the end of the generator. बेस एंड ऑफ द जनरेटर मीन्स कंडीशन थोड़ी अलग है, वही मुझे आपको बताना है थोड़ा कि अलग कंडीशन आई तो क्या करना है आपको. पहले तो कंडीशन थी प्रॉब्लम में वो 45 डिग्री इंक्लिनेशन विथ विच बाइसेक्ट्स द एक्सिस ऑफ द कोन. एक्सिस मतलब जिसकी एक्सिस हाइट है वो समझो, सपोज दैट दिस एक्सिस हाइट इज 70 mm. बाइसेक्स करना मतलब 35 mm को आपको उसको कट करना चाहिए उस इंक्लिनेशन. ये कंडीशन थी. बाद में इधर नीचे ऊपर कैसा भी कट हो जाए उसकी कोई मायने नहीं रखता, सिर्फ वो बाइसेक्ट करना चाहिए. लेकिन इस प्रॉब्लम में इंक्लाइंड टू HP थ्रू द बेस एंड ऑफ द जनरेटर. ये जो जनरेटर है इसका कोन का वो आपको फ्रंट व्यू में इजीली दिखाई देगा. ये जो बेस दो है उसके बेस जनरेटर A और E, एंड ये बेस जनरेटर को सेक्शन प्लेन कट करना चाहिए 45 डिग्री. दैट इज द कंडीशन एंड दैट कंडीशन इज अचीव्ड इन दिस प्रॉब्लम एंड यू हैव टू सॉल्व दैट प्रॉब्लम. तो सबसे पहले आपको जो डायमीटर दिया है उस डायमीटर का सर्कल निकालना पड़ेगा टॉप व्यू में सेक्शनल के डेवलपमेंट में. बाद में उसका एक्सिस हाइट लेना पड़ेगा और एक्सिस हाइट लेने के बाद में ये जो सर्कल है टॉप व्यू का उसको डिवाइड किया हमने 8 पार्ट में, ABCDEFGH. टेकिंग दिस प्रोजेक्शंस ऑन द XY लाइन एंड ड्रॉ द जनरेटर्स. ओके, थ्रू दिस लाइन OA dash, OB dash, OC dash, OD dash, OE dash, OF dash, OG dash and OH dash. Then after that you have to find out theta. The formula for theta is same as that of we discussed. Theta equal to 360 into capital R by L. L मेजर करना है आपको कितना है उतना, और R आपको पता है रेडियस उसका 25 mm. By finding out theta, then draw the development of this cone like this, taking this as a distance and draw an arc. By making an arc, then mark this point A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A on the development. After that, to satisfy the condition of section plane, but add from this generator, draw 45 degree line in front view to the through the end generator of that problem, and mark the intersection points of the section plane and generators. There are some intersection points. यहाँ 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 हर एक जनरेटर को कहाँ कहाँ कट होता है वो आपको मार्क करने हैं. Then take the projections of this on the top view or on the true length L of that cone, and from that you have to draw the arcs to that respective problem या डेवलपमेंट के ऊपर आपको निकालना. So this is some different problem, somewhat different problem of development of cone. ये तो प्रॉब्लम हमने देखा ही था कल, डेवलपमेंट ऑफ पिरामिड, प्रिज्म, डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सिलेंडर. ये ऐसा आपको डेवलप करना है, ये सिलेंडर का डेवलपमेंट. अगर ये डेवलपमेंट में अपने ओपन किया, समझो ये पूरा सिलेंडर है, उसको ओपन करने के बाद कैसे दिखाई देगा वो आपको सोचना है डेवलपमेंट में. ये है, समझो इसको कट किया, कट करने के बाद ये कैसा दिखाई देगा. दिस इज द डेवलपमेंट. ये कौन है, कौन को ऊपर से कट किया, ऊपर से कट करने के बाद कैसे दिखाई देगा, दैट इज द डेवलपमेंट. तो ये अलग अलग डेवलपमेंट के प्रॉब्लम्स आपको हमने देखे हैं अभी तक. अभी आपको इसमें कुछ अलग अलग डायमेंशंस लेकर समझो. सपोज द डायमीटर ऑफ दैट कोन इज समवॉट 50 degree, then you have to take that 60 degree. Suppose the axis height of that cone is somewhat 70 degree, you have to take at that 80 degree. Then theta will changes and all the other dimensions will change. For that you have to draw the homeworks for this problem. Again, for the development, during development problems you have to consider the conditions by which the cutting section plane is going to cut the object. These conditions are different, and whether that section plane bisects the axis, or that section plane might be intersects the axis from and bottom at 30 degree or 30 mm and at 45 degree to the axis. All the different or other conditions are there. You have to apply this condition separately to that object and draw the problem regarding that. Okay, in square pyramid, if the base is 40 mm, you have to take it 60 mm or 30 mm. If the axis height is 65 mm, you have to take it 70 mm or 75 mm. These are some changes you have to made in the problem, and I am telling you to complete the homework regarding this problem and show me it on the book. Now, when is our interactive session? On in next some few days. You have to show me that problems totally on the your notebook or your sketchbook. I will clearly see that the problems are okay, right or not. On the basis of this, the term work of your final examination is depend whether you complete your homework or not. So up to this development of surface, we will discuss regarding auxiliary views from next chapter or next session or next video. That auxiliary view chapter is simple as that of orthographic projections. As you draw the orthographic projection, for orthographic projection you have to find out the hidden dimensions, front view, side view, top view of the object. Similar procedure is for auxiliary views only. The कटिंग प्लेन दिया होता है आपको, जैसे यहाँ दिया है, समझो ये कटिंग प्लेन है, ऐसा कटिंग प्लेन दिया होता है, उस कटिंग प्लेन को पैरेलल आपको फिगर निकालनी है। दिस इज द ऑक्सिलरी व्यू, itself is the auxiliary view. The projections are perpendicular to the section plane. These are perpendicular to the section plane. That is, the projection drawn perpendicular to the section plane are called as auxiliary projections, and the view by matching this projection is called as auxiliary view. So it will easy to understand you if you look after regarding orthographic projections. In orthographic projections, in first angle projection method, we draw front view above xy line, top view below xy line, right hand side view to the left of front view, and left hand side view to the right of front view. These are the positions of different views in orthographic projections. Now for auxiliary view, or the position of the auxiliary view is always at inclined section or inclined at any angle to the बॉडी को कौन से भी एंगल में कट किया होगा उस सेक्शन प्लेन ने, और उस सेक्शन प्लेन से आपको वो ऑक्सिलरी व्यू निकालना है और निकालने रहता है। द सेक्शन प्लेन इज गिवन इन द प्रॉब्लम, जो प्रॉब्लम में दिया होता है सेक्शन क्या है, और वहाँ से आपको प्रोजेक्शन उसके निकालना है। फॉर दिस पर्पज आल्सो देर आर 12 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन फॉर ऑक्सिलरी व्यू. There is a 12 marks for that object or that answer. 4 marks are for front view, 4 marks are for top view, and 4 marks for auxiliary view, incomplete auxiliary view. The question will be asked that complete the auxiliary view or complete the top view, complete the front view. Any type of question will be asked. आपको दिया होता है, उसमें से आपको वो निकालना पड़ता है. For that purpose, I again tell you that study about orthographic projections, and regarding the problem, we will discuss actual problem of auxiliary view in next lecture. And in the up to this lecture we completed our first chapter, development of surfaces, and this chapter includes 14 marks, near about 14 to 18 marks in your final examination. So if any query regarding the problem or the questions available in MD, always ask me on my personal number or during the interaction of our subject, interactive session of our subject. Also I am always ready to talk with you on my cell phone with audio, video, any type of conversation is allowable only in office hour, please, because it will be clearly solved when we are open to our ideas. Okay, so again I am requesting all you students that complete your homeworks and show me the homeworks during our session, and your total term work is depend on that homework. There are 5 homework problems for you: projection, development of cylinder, development of prism, that is square prism, development of pyramid, square pyramid, development of cone. These 4 different problems you have to solve and show me these problems on this sketchbook. Regarding practical, we will give some problems practical in another session or video. So thank you for attending the sessions.